Hi, Todd here from Urban Sound Studio. Today, I'm going to be opening up my cabinets for Markbass and replacing the stock speakers with some replacement speakers from Eminence and Celestion. We're going to start off by taking a look at how to open up the cabinet, how to replace the speaker, and then we'll listen to some sound examples that compares the three different options. For each example, we're using an Aguilar AG700 head. I selected this head due to the fact that it's very clean and has a ton of power. As a microphone, we're using an AKG 414, and it's placed exactly 12 inches from the center of each cabinet. For each example, we made sure to level match the cabinet while recording in the room rather than after the fact. This takes into account the consideration of cabinet resonance. So let's jump in and see how to replace the speaker. We're going to start by removing the grill on the front of the cabinet. On this cabinet, it's easy. It is just 4 screws that we unscrew, and then you lightly pry up the grill. We have to unscrew the individual screws from the speaker to be able to lift the speaker from the cabinet. Certain cabinets are open back, so it's pretty easy to access the speaker. Some speakers are actually rear mounted and will mount from the inside of the cabinet, so make sure to double check for that. Once you loosen the speaker, gently lift the speaker to make sure you don't pull on any of the wires. You should be able to remove each of the wires by lightly pulling on the clips of each lead. If you can't do it with your fingers, lightly use some pliers. I have seen some speakers where people have actually soldered the speaker directly into the cabinet. In that case, you'll need a soldering iron to desolder the speaker first. Once you're done, reconnect the speaker, screw it in, put your grill back on, and you should be ready to go. Connecting your new speaker is as simple as connecting the wires from the old speaker to the new speaker. I'm going to take the time to add a little bit of solder to help strengthen the connection so that there's no chance of our connection coming loose during a performance. This 112 Markbass cabinet comes with an 8 ohm speaker, and I decided to use a Celestion Pulse 8 ohm speaker to match the original impedance. I selected 8 ohms for 2 different reasons. First, I may decide to use a less powerful amplifier to drive the cabinet, and that 8 ohm impedance will allow me to have the proper resistance there. Second, I may decide to use a second extension cabinet on certain jobs and add an additional 12-inch speaker that's rated at 8 ohms, bringing the total impedance down to 4 ohms. This Markbass 210 cabinet has 2 16 ohm speakers for a combined impedance of 8 ohms. I'm replacing the speakers with the Eminence Legend replacement speakers, which are rated at 8 ohms each for a combined total of 4 ohms. I have a powerful enough amplifier to make sure that I can drive that 4 ohm cabinet. And I decided to go with a 4 ohm cabinet knowing that I'm not going to use a second extension cabinet when I'm performing live. Thanks for watching. Do you use Markbass cabinets? Was there a favorite example that you liked? Is there another option that we didn't mention? If so, let us know in the comments below, and as always, please help support the channel by liking and subscribing.